I've been eating just fruits for over 2 years now, man. And since I started sharing my journey on social media back in 2023, when I ate just watermelon for 160 days, flesh eaters have been on the attack. And they are constantly trying to make eating flesh make sense to me. And y'all will never be able to make that make sense to me. Eating flesh is some of the dumbest shit you could ever do, because flesh eaters are the sickest people on the planet. Flesh eaters have always been the sickest people on the planet, and flesh eaters will always be the sickest people on the planet. And you will never make eating rotten flesh make sense to me. That's stupid. But they're also eating blood, parasites, and fecal matter. And you will never make eating blood, parasites, and fecal matter make sense to me. That shit is stupid. But they're also eating vaccines, drugs, antibiotics, hormones. And you will never be able to make eating vaccines, drugs, antibiotics, and hormones make sense to me. That's stupid. But they're also eating depression and anxiety and stress and fear. And you will never be able to make eating these things make sense to me. That's stupid. Over 850 million flesh eaters are suffering from kidney diseases. Over 1.1 billion flesh eaters are suffering from liver diseases. Over 2.5 billion flesh eaters are overweight and obese. Millions of flesh eaters are dying from cancer every year. Millions of flesh eaters are dying from heart disease every year. Millions of flesh eaters are having heart attacks and strokes every year. Now I could just go on and on and on and on and on. And they all stink. They shower every day, but they still have to put on deodorant to hide how bad they smell, because they're filling their body with rotten flesh. Eating flesh is stupid.